Hi, I'm Alan. This is a video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to more Juniper. Today we're doing another extreme demon because why would I not do extreme demons? That is like my bread and butter at this point. I just like doing extreme demons. I have goals of beating as many as I can, and to beat as many as I can, I have to complete them. So what we're doing today is Semicolon 3, or 3, and this level is pretty cool. It has some really funky duels, so I'm gonna be taking you guys through it, playing it, showing you guys a little bit about it. I haven't really practiced it that much. This beginning, very simple, very easy. It's just a regular ship part, nothing too crazy. This beginning isn't too bad. Wait, you gotta pay a little bit of attention here because you can't like hold too early because then you'll die to that spike. So what I figured out at least is that if you can just bonk there, it's a-okay. So you have to bonk on the top here. So you have to like wait until this top ship falls down, hits the platform so you can go up, because ship from the ground going up has significantly more momentum than one falling down. Anyway, this wave is a little bit tight, I won't lie. I've had a little bit of trouble just getting used to this wave. It has some surprisingly tight corridors, like especially that part, right? So the thing you do in this duel, right? What I do is I pay attention here, so I go below here, and then I immediately look up, and what you got to do is you hit this blue orb right here, you hit it late, hit this one, and then you just pay attention to the top path. The top path is the one that you have to pay attention to. Not too crazy, like this part isn't like insane or anything, but it took me a little bit of time to like figure out how to properly do. But once you get it, very easy. You go down here, go up in the middle, just stay middle here. What even is the hitboxes here, actually? I don't know. Oh, that's so much tighter than I thought it was. How do I not die to this more frequently? What? That's genuinely so hard. Then you have a very easy little wave section there. Nothing too crazy. And then we get to the drop, and this is where the level becomes very spicy, in my opinion. This spider part is not that hard, but it's past the spider part where it like starts becoming pretty difficult, if I could say that. So this spider part to begin with, nothing insane, just a regular old spider that I'm struggling with for some reason. But this level is really cool. I've had a lot of fun playing this. As always, I saw Zeronium beat this, and I was like, hey, that's a cool level. I kind of want to try that. And Zeronium beat it rather quickly and said it was very, very enjoyable. So I thought, why not go for it? It seems like a good time, right? Except for the fact that I just can't do this right now for some reason. Okay, so what you're gonna do there is that spider part is very, very weird. I don't like the spider. So we go one down and you pay attention to the bottom one here. And then you gotta hit this green orb so that you don't die, because that will switch the gravity on this one. And then you time the yellow orb and time that. Really awkward, really weird. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I mean, it works. Or 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, like so. And this is where the funny duels come in. This duel right here took me forever to figure out. But the thing about this level though is that similar to like every level that specializes in duels ever, it becomes very easy once you like figure it out. The difficult part of this comes from just learning it and understanding how this level works, right? That's the hard part. Figuring out what the hell you're supposed to do. So what I do is 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So you gotta hit the corner here late, jump from this, and then you hit this green orb like kinda late so that you don't do that, right? And hit this top spike. But you also can't hit it too late because then that happens. So it's a little finicky. You just have to like feel yourself forward with it. Nothing crazy. But this is where the duels kind of like pick up. Oh my god. How did I do that? I did not expect to do that. I had not done that full duel ever before. That was crazy. Anyway, why am I suddenly so good at that? What the hell? What happened? Why did I do it twice in a row? Anyway, this duel is pretty like simple. You just kind of like follow the wave. That's pretty much the only thing you do. Just follow the wave, because the UFO you practically can't see anyway. The UFO is just like aligned to match with the wave anyway. And then for the ship UFO duel, you have to do some like really awkward and weird movements. I gotta get back there. This duel is very hard. So what you gotta do here, right, is that you gotta hold into the ship here, that you go as far as possible. You go as far as possible, and then after you pass these 4 spikes as the UFO, you gotta click so you can get the entire length here with the ship. And then you gotta micro tap over this with the UFO so you don't go up into the spike with the ship. It's like 3 inputs, but they're really weird, and they took me a little bit of time to like figure out. Like, it's not gameplay that I've really ever seen before. So it took me like a minute to like understand what you were supposed to do. Because truthfully, this level does have some like really weird things. But I think that's part of the charm with this level. I do think that part of the charm in this comes from the fact that I think it's just that makes it like feel unique to play. So I will say this duel right here is like by far the hardest part of the level. Now we get into this duel. This duel I find rather This is like the weird duel. I don't really know how to explain it. You just kind of like have to figure out how it works. It's like ungodly awkward in like every way possible. And that little wave ship spam also really odd. It's just, this level's, this part is like a lot of finesse, really. You gotta like hold, get into this with the robot, jump onto this platform, hold the entire way like that, and then land on the platform that was behind here, jump with the cube without hitting the orbs as the robot, and then tapping again to hit both the orbs as the cube and robot. It's just, this gameplay, I don't know how they managed to make this work, but they managed to make it work, and it's really just something else. This outro here is deceptive, to put it that way. Significantly harder than you would think. And this is where the funny thing happens, right? You land on this, and you gotta jump, bonk your head in here, and land into this part. I don't know what they were thinking, because it's so easy to just have that happen, but they thought it. My name is there. I'm credited. Woo! Yes, I'm part of the cool kids club with the dedications here at the end. Best end screen in the game, like more or less. I know that sounds ironic, but I actually genuinely do really like this end screen. But anyway, this level's really cool, really tricky, has some really awkward, funny clicks, but I will practice it as much as I can and get really good at it. I'm gonna get some runs, and then we're gonna play from zero in a hot minute. Very nice. 20 to 100. Cool. I think I'm ready to go. Let's start going from zero. Let's kick ass. I guess. No, 15. We didn't fluke from zero. So sad. Oh well, it's fine. This level is really cool though. I will admit, like, I've had a very good time learning this level, despite how weird it may seem at first. Like, this is just a good level, I find. I have nothing else to say. This is just straight up a good level. The visuals are a little bit lackluster, I will admit. I don't think the visuals are like the greatest thing of all time, but then again, I'm also playing on low detail, so did I really just die to that? That's stupid. I do think that's like an interesting topic of discussion though, like whether or not gameplay matters more the high or the harder the level is. I think that extreme demons on average need more care put into their gameplay for it to be like genuinely enjoyable, because of how ruthlessly difficult a lot of them are, right? But maybe that's just a me thought. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you joking? I must have died to like the last pixel or something. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Yeah, why can I just not pass that? I bet you I'm actually doing something wrong there, and I just haven't figured out how to do it properly, and that I'm doing it like a way that's like 5,000 times harder than it needs to be. Because that part just feels way more finicky than it really needs to be, I find. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Dude! What? There's no way! There's no way! There's no way! I fluked it from like 23! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm actually insane, dude! I'm actually insane! What the hell? Bro, I don't even know what to say, dude. I don't even know what to say! That was crazy. That was actually crazy. I love this level. It's so fun. So fun! But, like, how did I do that? What the fuck? Lovely level, 100% recommend it. Super consistent, very fun, highly recommend it. Anyway, I don't really know what to say. I genuinely have no clue. I'll see you guys around. Eat your green, stay healthy, stay hydrated. I think very goodbye. I better hope my was a little bit better too. Goodbye, everyone.